Hi guys, it's Carissa and I'm here with my daughter Vera, and I'm going to film a quick video for you today on just a few items that I found incredibly helpful in the first 6 months of my daughter's life. Things that I didn't even either know existed or it wasn't until she was here that I thought, you know what would be really handy is if I had something like this. So these are things that, I don't know, I thought might be helpful to just add on to a gift. They're not terribly expensive and they're small little extra items. I don't know if you're giving a gift card to someone and maybe you want to add a little something to it, you know, for them to open. These are small and inexpensive and so helpful. The first thing I have here is a baby wet brush, and sorry, Vera is occupying herself really well right now, so I'm trying to see how much of this I can get away with. The first thing is a baby wet brush, which I thought we wouldn't need until she had a more substantial amount of hair. She barely has any right now as it is, but we found ourselves fighting cradle cap in the first few days that she was here, and I was trying everything: coconut oil, the little plastic bristle brushes, the little flat palm brushes. I was doing all sorts of different things and I just couldn't seem to relieve her of this cradle cap. And then one day I took this out and I put a little bit of her shampoo and a little bit of baby oil, the Honest Company baby oil, on the top of her head while I was giving her a bath, and I brushed her hair through with this, and the cradle cap was gone in one session. Amazing. And not to mention, this actually brushes her hair. A lot of other baby brushes that I have that either came with things or yeah, most of them just came with other stuff, like her thermometer came with a little brush or whatever. They just don't do a good enough job of picking up all the hair, so she can, after a bath, she can kind of look a little homeless unless I use this. It's really great. It really is. Yeah, you want to say hi? Okay. It was only a matter of time before she noticed the tripod, and all the stuff I've got down here. The next thing, I hesitated. Okay, so I heard about this before she was born, excuse me, and I hesitated to purchase it because it was pricier than I expected it to be, if that makes sense. When I looked it up, I thought, oh, it'll be $5. No, it's $13, pretty much everywhere. I purchased mine on Amazon, and this one I purchased at Bye Bye Baby. These are all gifts I'm sending to a friend, by the way, but she will have seen this once it goes up. She will have already received them, but I can't send them till I film this. So anyway, this is the OogieBear. This thing is awesome. Whoever came up with this, I want to buy you a drink or a coffee or a cookie. I'm just, whatever makes you happy, OogieBear creator, because this thing has brought me so much joy and satisfaction. It's basically a nose picker. What does it say? The Better Booger Tool safely and effectively cleans your baby's nose and ears. I prefer this over Q-tips. It's less waste and much more effective. And it has two little loops on each end, little plastic loops, and little bears on it, which I don't know, it's awfully cute, but really, she sees this thing and she tries to avoid it. But Mike seems to be able to get at her with it, so I don't know if I'm too rough or if she's just... Wow! Speaking of too rough, were you playing too rough? Huh? Look at you. Mwah. Look at you. See? There you are. She just wants to pull my hair. Anyway, her nose was too little for the little sucker bulb things. When she was in the hospital, her nostril was too small. So we came home from the hospital and she had these giant, really airflow restricting bugs, and she wouldn't let, it's not that she, well, now she won't let us, but we couldn't get them out. And I had to use a bobby pin wrapped in tissue or in a baby wipe to try and kind of maneuver and get them out. And I thought, all right, I'm gonna spend the $13 and buy one of those little bear nose pickers. I'm so glad I did. It's the only thing that ever consistently works. It's faster than anything else that I've tried. And I'll tell you what, I lost the first one I purchased, and that first week or so without it, I still haven't found it, so I don't know what actually happened to it. I think she might have conspired with the dogs to hide it somewhere, because she does dislike it, but it's way less time I would spend trying to fish anything out of there, or trying to, you know, constantly use a baby ear swab in her ear to clean out the wax, when all it does is just push it further in the ear canal. This is, you can clean it, you can easily access what you're trying to get out of their face. The end. It's wonderful. You can buy a 2-pack of them on Amazon for $24, I think. So you get a tiny discount if you buy 2. And you know what? You should always have at least one of these in your home, and another one in your diaper bag, or if you got 2 floors to your house. I can't tell you how many times I've been upstairs with her in the middle of the night and wished I had one of these at my bedside. So when I lost the first one, I bought a 2-pack the second time. It's amazing. Really, really amazing. So I know you're earning like $13 for a nose picker. I'll tell you what, I tried to live without it and I couldn't. So I tried to live without it twice. Once before I even had it, and again after I lost it. So now these, I should have bought more of these. They didn't have good colors though, so I'll have to see what Amazon has. But these were on my registry. I saw these at the store and I thought that might be handy. I can't tell you. These are way more handy than I ever would have believed. Instead of an actual pacifier clip, which I have found I don't care for, because she either will pull them off and chew on the metal part and pinch herself with it. I don't know how, but she's managed to. And the loop is just cumbersome to get on and off of things. I find that once something has one of those on, Mike just thinks this has this pacifier on it now, or this pacifier clip on it now. I'm not going to take it off. I'm just going to wash it as one. These things are way better. This is the Baby Buddy Secura toy. So it comes with 2 in a package. This is $3.99 at Bye Bye Baby, and I think that they have similar pricing on Amazon, but you'll find that different colors cost different amounts. I'm not really sure why. Oh, I love this thing so much. It has, actually there's one right here that I should grab so I can show you. Okay, I have one right here I can show you. This is all it is. It has snaps on it. It's a nice sturdy woven band. So what you do is you take a teether, any kind of toy, you can loop it on pretty much anything, almost any pacifier. Well, not any pacifier, but if they have a little loop, you can put it on a pacifier. Amazing. You can put this on just about anything. A hat, if you have a baby hat and there's a spot to attach it, a tag. Don't overlook tags. I can't tell you how often I have grabbed one of these thinking, I'm not sure if this will work, and I've made it work. So you just snap the loop on one side to the desired item that you don't want to have to pick up off the ground 800 times when you go somewhere, having it flung out of the stroller, or even in your own home, wherever you are, if you don't want it to hit the ground. And then you can either snap it at this length or at this length, or if the item that you're snapping onto needs a bigger loop, so it's adjustable. And I have clipped it to her clothes. What I do is I slide it through the sleeve and the neck hole like this, and I just snap it on the, you know, the little, you know what I'm saying, on the onesie where there's the tab thing. Don't chew the speaker. She hates when I film videos because she knows that I'm not talking to her. Huh, baby? Huh. Vera, I'm almost done. I'm almost done. So, those are great. And Mike's cousin, somebody in Mike's family, I think his cousins and his aunt, purchased me 8 of them, 6 or 8 of them, and I'm so thrilled that I have them. You can never have too many of those. The other thing I woke up in the middle of the night thinking I had invented, here's my cash cow, I thought of this, and I can't believe no one else thought of it because I've never seen it before, and then I googled it and it totally exists. But these are, I think they call them stroller pegs, I'm not really sure why. It's just a claw clip that will attach a blanket so that they don't kick it off, you know, when you're carrying them in their car seat or when they're in their stroller. You can also attach a toy. I've seen companies that sell toys that are attached to one of these through this little hole here, or you could just claw the whole thing together with this. And because she was a winter baby and I had some kind of a blanket across her lap virtually every time I left the house with her, I mean, which was like 4 times, but every time I didn't have to worry about the blanket falling down. So yeah, who's gonna have a baby in the middle of flu season? I am, but that's all right. She's here, and that's all that matters. So we didn't leave the house many times, but when I did, I didn't have to worry about dropping anything because I was able to clip them on with that Secura toy band and then these little dealies right here. And these come in a 3-pack, I believe, or a 4-pack. I'm not sure. But I should have all the information below for you if I get the chance to do that. And the last thing, I guess I could wait and mention if I do a cloth diapering video, which I'd like to do at some point in the future. But if you happen to have really long torsoed children or just big babies and you find their clothes can tend to be ill-fitting, or in the case with Vera, her cloth diapers made her, you know, they fit her well across the chest, but the length wasn't long enough. These are the most highly rated that I found bodysuit extenders or onesie extenders online. Most of them have really rotten reviews, and I assume that's because they don't fit well. This I purchased in a 3-pack. I purchased a few 3-packs. They are patterned. They are patterned, so if that bothers you, I mean, there's nothing you can really do about that. I'm not sure what they have available direct from them, because what you would purchase if you buy them on Amazon is a 3-pack, which is 3 different sizes, which might be the reason why others don't end up being rated well, because they don't fit universally, which you can, that's impossible basically, to have a universally fitting snap, because even Carter's, for example, uses all different size snaps, but these are color coded. So you'll find, let's see if I can do this here one-handed, there is a silver, nope, that's the white one. There is a white open loop snap, I think that's the smallest one. Then there is a silver open loop snap, which is a little larger. And then there is the white flat snap here, which is the largest, which I rarely use that size, but I have used it. It's come in handy. And what you can do is, if you come to find that you use one of these more than the others, supposedly you can order just that size from the company, but I haven't done that yet. I think I purchased 3-packs, and they've really helped us a lot. Especially with onesies from Gerber, because they tend to run small. She was little, she was a very little baby, but she did have a longer torso than the proportion for that onesie. So even right off the bat, her newborn Gerber onesies, I had to use those, even with disposable diapers, and it was great. It gave her so much more to wear, and with cloth diapers, it's a necessity, really. So, because if I go up a size in a onesie, it's too big for her everywhere else. So, I hope that wasn't too much of a disaster. I'm sorry about that. This is this is filming with a baby. If she's not the subject of the video, she doesn't really like it. Yeah. So that is it. If you have questions for me, let me know. I will do my best to link all of them, or at least put the names of them in the description box so you can look them up. All of this I either purchased from Amazon, or it was sent to me or given to me as a gift at a shower. So I know you can get them there, and I just bought a few of those at Bye Bye Baby as well, if you are looking for them in store. So if there was anything like that that you can think of that is maybe a little bit unconventional that you would recommend, please leave it in the comments below, and I am gonna go play with this little monster. What do you think? Okay, thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye. Say bye.